Recording in progress.
Hi, my name is Vanessa Ajay, and I am doing the teaching plan on obesity and overweight. And this is for ECPI University, Community Health Nursing. So my goal or my objectives for doing this lesson plan is to educate my community on the dangers of obesity, including health issues. So also my aim is to teach my audience or my community on the importance of consuming healthy meals and exercising regularly to prevent obesity. What is obesity? Obesity is basically an excessive fat in the body. And it's something, or it is a condition that can presents a lot of health issues. And so it is very, very necessary and important that we educate our community on the prevention of obesity. Who is obese, or who can we classify as an obese patient or obese person? There is a tool called the BMI, and BMI is the body mass index. And what it does is we use the patient's weight in kilograms and their weight and their height. So we use these two tools, and then we use that for a number. So it has to fall in a certain number. If you have a BMI of less than 24, then you are good to go. You are in a healthy range. But if you have a BMI, which is between 25 and above, between 25 and 29, then you are classified as an overweight patient. But if you do have a BMI which is greater than 30, then that places you or that classifies you as an obese person. So that's basically what it is. So statistically, approximately 4 million Americans die each year of obesity or from this disease. It is a disease. So we do have a lot of people dying, and that's a lot. 4 million is a lot of people. These people can be your uncle. It could be my uncle, my dad, my father, my loved one, siblings, my nieces, nephew. It could be anybody. So this number is very, very high, and it is all of our jobs to work hard so that we minimize, if not eliminate, we minimize the numbers or the occurrences or placing, of occurring or being obese. It is a medical problem. I mean, it is not just, whatever, you can't just say, oh, it's nothing. It is a medical problem. It is a medical problem that increases the risk of diseases and health. And each and every day, the rates are growing in adults and in children. And the pandemic has also contributed to this fact, because, during the pandemic, most people that I've talked to, most people that I've come in contact with, they always share with me how much weight they've gained during the pandemic, because it was easier for them to just go into the fridge, grab something, go sit down and eat, because most people were quarantined and most people were working from home. So they didn't have, the chance of moving around. They just grab whatever is there and just ate. And so the numbers have increased tremendously. And so, like I said, we all have to work together so that we can minimize this number. There's a lot of cost when it comes to medical. An annual estimated cost in the United States for medical costs when it comes to obesity is about 147 billion, and that was back in 2008. So I'm sure by now the numbers have gone up. I hope it will go down, but I'm sure it has gone up. There's obviously higher medical costs as compared to healthy individuals. Obesity can cause so many health issues, and some of the health issues that can cause is cardiovascular disease. It can also cause type 2 diabetes. It can also cause certain types of cancers, such as the upper GI, gallbladder, the liver, and it also has been contributed or attributed to the cause of stroke, also high cholesterol. So we have to educate our community. Some of the reasons that is common to obesity, or why people fall into that category, is bad nutrition. Individuals are not choosing healthy meals, or going to the groceries to get vegetables and fruits. I mean, it's a little costly, and not everybody can afford to get fruits and vegetables. So in turn, they just get whatever that is cheaper that can fill the belly. And so it is very, very serious, and it's sad, when you see, families have to just choose whatever they can afford. We watched a movie, or it was a video back a couple of months ago, modules ago, and it was talking about how some communities don't even have supermarkets. Their supermarkets has been turned into the movie theater, or is being turned into something else instead of the grocery store. Individuals who do not have access to transportation have to rely on the public transportation, and that costs money. It's money to get on the bus, go to the grocery store. And how many people can do that? Especially the older folks. How are they going to be able to get on the bus, go to the grocery store, get whatever they need, and bring it home? It is going to take a lot of energy. It's going to take a lot of stress on them. So it'll be easier for them to just go around around the corner to the convenience store, just go grab whatever they can find themselves. They can place their hands on chips, sodas, cookies. And we did see that, like as we were watching the movie, there was a lot of kids who would just go into the convenience store and just grab some chips, some soda, and that's their lunch, or that's their dinner. And that's a no-no. We just have to, the government has to make fruits and vegetables accessible and also affordable for every individual in the community to be able to get their hands on and to be able to afford them. So one of the reasons also that I came to find out was not exercising, especially our children. Nowadays, they are so used to sitting behind the computer, sitting behind the video games, and instead of going outside to play. So we have to educate our parents to encourage the children to go out and, just go run around instead of staying indoors. And as adults, we also have to do the same thing. We are not asking for individuals to go running, miles and miles. No, just nice walk. Nice walk can do your body good. So we encourage everybody to walk, move around the house. You don't have to get a gym membership in order for you to exercise. You can just, walk up and down the stairs if you do have. If not, just walk around. You can just pick something up and just do a little bit of exercise, a little bit of, they say mighty drops makes a mighty ocean. So little drops make a mighty ocean. So you can just do little things around the house that will help you move around. physical activities are very, very important. So we have to engage, we have to make sure that we are exercising as much as we can, as much as we can tolerate. There are so many benefits of eating proper and also exercising regularly. I've met with so many patients who, according to their histories, they had a history of diabetes, and they will tell me, oh yeah, I'm not on medication anymore because I've been exercising. I've lost a lot of weight because I've been eating healthy. So these are all the things that we want to hear. We have to continue to educate. We have to continue to educate our communities, because if you've lost, weight, and you are not on medication, you are able to move around, you are eating healthy, it makes you feel better. You have more energy for a lot of things. Now, compared to where you walk from here to here, you're tired. You have more energy to do things. You become very interested in a lot of things that are around you. So it also decreases a lot of the cardiovascular risk and the diseases, stroke, fatty liver disease. It also lowers your cholesterol. So it is very, very, very important that we educate our communities, and just see whatever is out there that can benefit families, really. So as a community nurse, as we act as advocates for our patients, we have to make sure that we are looking for all these resources in the community, to help the families who are not able to afford, the healthy meals, because, during we've all known, and it's being felt everywhere in the world. Groceries are all the way up there. The cost of living is so high right now. And that is really, really placing a lot of families at risk, because they cannot afford to pay for all this, or the increase in food that they have to eat. So they just tend to get whatever that they can get their hands on. I read something on CDC, and I was very happy when they say that. They said their focus really is on policy and environmental strategies to make healthy eating and active living accessible and affordable to everybody. So those in the rural areas, those who don't have transportation to get around, hopefully will have a lot of resources in the community that will help individuals, or that will help all of us to have access to healthy foods, and engage in healthy living, and so that we'll all live long, and enjoy the best of our lives. So thank you very much for your time. Please give me feedbacks, what you learned about this presentation, and then I'm signing out. Thank you.